Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I created this makeup look, which is going to be the makeup that I am wearing for New Year's, which is so exciting. I wanted to do a makeup look that anybody can do. It's super easy, but it also looks very nice and put together and a little bit bold. So I didn't use any glitter today. I know that's pretty traditional for New Year's looks, but I didn't use any glitter because I feel like glitter can be kind of annoying to work with. But I really hope that you guys enjoy this makeup look, and all the products will be linked down below, including what I'm wearing and all the good stuff like that. So I really love you guys, and let's just get started. Okay guys, before I start this makeup look, this very festive makeup look, I have to point out something, even though you can probably already see it. But look at my little lights. I got them for Christmas. Wait, let me scooch back to show you. Aren't they so cute? I love them so much. I just had to point that out because they're making me very happy in the background of my video. So for today's makeup, I'm gonna start out with primer and foundation because we're not doing super dramatic eyes, so it won't mess up our base. So I'm gonna be using this, the most dang fancy makeup I've ever owned. It's the Guerlain Loire, I think that's how you say that, gold infused primer. Let's just take a moment because this stuff actually has gold in it. But this stuff is actually very good. I've been using it for a while now, and I've only used a tiny bit of it. And I just put it on with my fingertips, but it has actual little gold flakes in it that dissolve once you put it on your face. And this primer is really good for firming your face. Like if you have any wrinkles, it will probably like suck up all the wrinkles. But the reason that I really like it is because if I ever feel like my face is like puffy in the morning, I feel like this really just like depuffs it and makes my foundation go on really nicely. And then today for foundation, I have another very fancy thing that I've been using a lot lately, and this is the Dior Skin Air Flash Foundation. And this foundation is so good. It's a little bit light for me right now, so I'm going to be mixing it with a little bit of a darker foundation. But I just like to spray it right on my beauty blender like this, and then just pop it all over my face. I've heard that a lot of people don't like this foundation because it gets everywhere, but I've never applied it on my face just like because I think that's what makes it go everywhere. But when I just spray it close to my beauty blender, it's not messy at all, and I really, really like the way it makes my skin look. It's super natural looking, but it also has pretty good coverage, so I really like that foundation. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the Naked Skin by Urban Decay concealer. I'm in the shade Light Neutral. I've been using this concealer for like 2 years now. I've already gone through like 2 other tubes. I really, really love this stuff. I can't believe that 2016 is over. It's very strange to me because I feel like I just celebrated New Year's for 2016 like a week ago. This year went by so fast. And I think that the reason it felt like it went by so fast is because so much stuff happened in 2016. Like I got engaged, I graduated college, my sister had her first baby, like so much fun, exciting stuff happened, like huge life events that it just made 2016 feel like it went by so fast. I do not know what happened to this stuff. It just like the top all cracked off. Now the lid won't stay shut, and now I just use it with some duct tape on it, and I think it's time for a new one. But I love this powder, and I'm just going to be putting this under my eyes and to set my face. But one thing that I've really learned in 2016 was how important perspective is. Like if you have a positive outlook and perspective about your future, positive and happy things are going to happen. Comment down below what your favorite part of 2016 was. I'm really curious to know. And now I'm going to move on to the rest of my face, which is held in this little palette right here. This is by Hourglass, and this palette is what dreams are made of. I love this palette so much, and when you open it up, you got all little goodies. You got your setting powder, bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlighter. So I'm going to be using all of these today. And this palette goes with me everywhere. I travel with it all the time. I use it every single day. This is probably one of my favorite makeup products that I discovered in 2016. It's just so good. So first I'm going to be using the little bronzer that comes in here. And I'm just going to be putting that on my cheekbones. I love Hourglass bronzers because there's something about them that just like blurs any weird texture on your skin. It just makes your skin look so soft, like soft focus almost. And then I'm going to be using this blush right here, which I've been using every day for probably 2 months now. It's an amazing blush. I'm just going to go ahead and say this is my favorite blush of all time. If this blush is not sold separately, I'm going to be very, very sad because I'm going to run out of this so soon. I know I will because I use it all the time. But it's just a really pretty neutral blush that goes with everything. And it just makes your skin look so nice and awake and happy. But the final thing I'm going to be using from this palette is this highlighter right here. And this is a super soft highlighter. It's not like bling bling or anything like that. But it's just super natural and it makes your skin look very healthy, very pretty. So I really like this highlighter. And it's so nice that you have everything in this palette. Wow, it's so handy. Okay, now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm just going to do them like I always do using the Anastasia brow powder in soft brown and a little angled brush. And now that the face is done, I'm just going to prime my eyes and zoom you guys in so you can see the eyeshadow. So today for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this little palette right here. It has a lion on the front because it's called the Protect the Lions Eye Palette. This is by the brand Chantecaille. I think I'm saying that right. And some of the proceeds from this palette actually go to protecting the lions, which I think is really special. So I'll open it up and show you guys this beauty. So this is what the palette looks like, and then you open it up and you have 4 super beautiful shades. Like, speechless at how pretty these eyeshadows are. They're so pretty, and they actually have lions embossed in the eyeshadow. So you can't get much cooler than this eyeshadow palette. But first I'm going to take a little bit of this bronze color and I'm going to run that through my crease. And this is called African Topaz. I love using this palette because all of the shadows are super unique but also very wearable. You know how sometimes you get eyeshadow palettes and they have really pretty shades that are really unique, but you're like, I might never really wear that. But all of these shades I've been wearing a lot, and they're very, very pretty, very easy to blend. And just looking at the palette makes me very happy because I just get to see little lions on the eyeshadow. And then I'm going to take this shade right here, which is the white one, and it's called Sand. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. No matter what eyeshadow look I'm doing, I always like to put a light shade in the inner corners of my eyes just because it really makes your eyes look more open and awake and more bright. So I always use a light shade to kind of brighten and open up my eyes, even if I'm doing a smokier look or a simple look. Just makes all the difference. And then I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This is called, oh boy, I can't pronounce it. I think it's called Ambocelli, and I'm gonna take that on a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just gonna really lightly put that on the very outer corner of my eye just to give it a little bit more depth and just deepen everything up a tad bit. And then I'm just going to take a little angled brush that doesn't have anything on it and blend everything out. And if you're curious to where you can get this palette, you can get it at Nordstrom. You can also get this palette and all the other makeup that I'm using today, but I know that these two are limited edition, so if you are curious about them or you would like to try them out, I would definitely get them soon so that they don't sell out. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of liner and run that along my lash line since we're going to be putting on some false lashes today, even though I'm not allowed because I have eyelash extensions. I'm being a rebel. So I left the lower lash line completely blank so that it's just brighter and more simple, and I'm going to go pop on some false lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so the lashes are on and they made all the difference, and the last thing to do is our lips. So I'm going to start by using a lip liner because I am using a dark berry lip, and it's always best to line your lips because it's going to make it last longer, it's going to make it less streaky, and it's just all around easier to put on dark lipsticks if you have a lip liner underneath. And today for lipstick, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Glastonbury lipstick. It's just this beautiful dark berry shade. One thing that I love about this lipstick is how dang white it makes your teeth look. Oh, I got some on my tooth. That's not good. So if you're looking for a really pretty deep berry color, I would definitely recommend this color because it's beautiful, it's super comfy to wear, and it makes your teeth look like little pearls. And that is it for this makeup look. I really hope that you guys liked it. If you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget I'll have all these products linked down below in case you are interested. And if you recreate this look on your own or do a version of it, please send me pictures on Instagram or Twitter. I really love you guys. I hope you have an amazing New Year's. I will see you in 2017. Bye!